Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.
Hey cousins, what's up? Welcome back to High Beauty Budgets. It's your favorite budget cousin, Percy the Linky Eye Man, and we're back with another video. And we're just here to see, were you saving this whole time since we've been gone? Because if you haven't, we gonna have a problem. And you don't want no problems with me. Okay, so we're back and we're going into the Spooky Bitch season challenge. Very excited to be back, y'all, for another video. I have been having so much fun watching all the other ladies do their videos, and for you all that's been sending me pictures of your setups. So cute. So cute. I'm loving everything about it. I'm loving the stories that some people are telling it. I'm loving the way that the different ways that different people are playing. I'm like, yes. According to Lady Lux, we are the Spooky Bitch Busters. You know, like the Ghostbusters, but we the Spooky Bitch Busters. Oh, period. I was like, girl, I love that for us. I love that for us. Yes. And so we're going to get into this. We have $80 again. We have a lot of $2 bills and some ones. And this time we're going to play it just a little bit different. We have these cards that I Am Cassie J made us. And we're going to be using these cards today to maneuver through this challenge, through this spooky challenge. Y'all know this is the Spooky Bitch Challenge, and we have a open if you dare. And then we have all of these rooms in the blueprint that were made by a lot of lovely Spooky Bitch Busters. Okay, so me, Hustle and Flow Co, Simply T Plans, Income Babes, Budget with Taylor, Cassie J, Lady Lux, Pillar Savings, Soft Life Budgeting, Mrs. Million Budgets, Dreamy Budgets, and Frugality is Life. Yeah. And so that's basically what we are doing. This time we're going to play a little different. And then after we finish distributing the money, we will go through and put all the money into the challenges, okay? Using these little cards from I Am Cassie J. I will have the link to where you get these cards if you want to play this way, okay? So this is flip 3 cards. When you flip 3 cards, do you pay all 3? 2, 3? Huh? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. 1, so that's 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm guessing $3. All right, let's see. It says flip, skip, or double. So we're gonna double, and it's a misfortune, so it's a 3. It's already 6, so that's 7. 6, 7. The Spooky Kitchen is getting just $1. Wow. The Gem of the Undead is getting $4. We're going to get Barbella, the vampire, or Barbella, the demon. Y'all get it? Barbella. Yeah. Y'all see what I did there? The next challenge is getting $5. The next challenge is getting $4. Oh, the next challenge is only getting $1. That is so sad. This challenge is only getting $1. This challenge is like 2. So we're going to put some money. We're going to do it again. It's going to get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's gonna get 2, so it can be finishing 2. Oh, this next challenge is getting $10. Ooh, 3, 4, 5. Crazy. And then this challenge is getting, it says misfortune, flip again, and add $2. So that's getting $4. Let's shuffle these up again. Okay. So let's see what she's getting. Misfortune, flip again, add $3. Misfortune, flip again, add $2. 5. Okay, so if it's misfortune, flip again, add 3. So then we add 3 to the 5, so 10. Jeez Louise. 3, 4, 5. So she's getting $10. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Okay, so let's go. I feel bad for the people who only got $1. So let's see what she's getting. She's getting $4. It was a few that only got $1. Okay, this one, $4. I think that was like only 2 that got $4. Okay, and these 4 we're gonna put in bedroom screens because it's a lot. Bedroom screens is like the highest one. Okay, so boom. We're gonna take them out though. Now we're getting ready to pull up to the house. And as I creep up to the steps, you know, like a bad bitch buster, okay? The wind whispered, "You forgot the budget." You forgot the budget for this. Rude. But I rang the doorbell anyway because I heard rumors that this house is full of money. So we're going to go inside. And so we're going to go into the porch, which is by Dreamy Budgets, and it got $3. Let's do this 2 and a 1. So now that we're inside, we're going to go to the powder room by Lady Luck Save. Because before we get deep into this haunted house shit, we got to go freshen up. Because we got to always, because even though we scared, we got to make sure we look good. But we get into the spooky powder room and the mirrors are all fogged over. And then the next thing I see, it says, "Don't be scared, bitch. We just saving money." And I was like, oh, you right. I ain't scared. Because you right. As I'm fixing my lashes. And I'm like, oh, how much we got to stuff? And we got to stuff 2, 4, 6, 7, $7. So I told the ghost over in the toilet, baby, just go ahead and flush that fear down the toilet. All of that fear down the toilet. Financial fear, scared to step out on fake fear. Just go on and put that fear down the toilet, baby, because we ain't gonna be no scared bitch. Okay? So we y'all ain't got no sense. So we stepping 2, 4, 6, 7 into the spooky powder room. 5, 6, 7. Booyah. I love this game, y'all. It's so funny because every week it's something different. Every week somebody do something different. Somebody is saying something different. And I love that for us because we just want to keep it fun. We just want to make savings fun. So as I come out the bathroom, out the restroom, the bathroom, whatever, out the latrine, finishing, freshening up, we peek inside the gym. And this is where I seen Barbella, the demon vampire, floating over there by herself. The treadmill turned on. And then she whispered, "Run your pockets." Run them pockets. I was like, Barbella, girl, how much you need? She said $4. I said, ooh. She was like, you can give me them $4 or you can do 40 squats. Yeah, I'm gonna give you them $4 because the way my knees set up, they not set up they not set up for squats. Okay, so yeah, we just gonna run you them $4 and we gonna come back next time about them squats because we ain't got it in us today. We we ain't got it in us today, Barbella. So yeah, we gonna go stick them little $4 in there, and we gonna go put that back in there, and we gonna let Barbella have that because baby, Barbella is scary. I'm like, girl, who wanna go in here and do squats with you? You might try to bite my neck. Dang. And now I'm a vampire. And now everybody's scared of me. What that gonna do for me? It ain't gonna do nothing for me. So after working out with Barbella and paying her, you know, the funds so we can get safe passage, we hungry. Cause don't you be hungry after you work out? And now we head over to the kitchen by Frugality is Life. And it was a chef in there. And the chef was a ghost. It offered me, it was like, he was like, how much you got in your air fried budget? And I was like, I got $5 in this air fried budget. What that's gonna get me? And then the ghost said, just leftovers. And I was like, oh, okay, period. So in this kitchen where everything can kill you, it can only offer me some leftovers. And I was like, okay, that's fine because everything else in here looks scary anyway. Because look, oh, well, y'all, look at the little cat. It is a little black cat in there. I don't know. I think little black cats are cute. They can also be scary sometimes, depending on where they jump out at you at. Like, if they just come out of nowhere sometimes, it's kind of like, oh.
Jump scare.
Where you come from? Like, don't put no hex on me. So we're saving our $5 in the spooky kitchen by Frugality is Life. And as we leaving out, I heard something go. Make sure you meal prep this week so you don't be spending money at them fast food restaurants. Bet. So next, we pulling over to the library. And as we pull into the library by Income Bays, all kind of books start flying off the shelf. One started flying off the shelf, and I'm trying to duck and dodge, and then boom, one hit me in the head. Smack dab in the forehead. So that book fell on the floor, and it opened to a chapter, and it said, did you put any money in your emergency fund this month? And I said, ooh. You see, you in my business.
You in my business? Don't do that.
But don't worry about it, because I'm about to put $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 in my emergency fund right now. Bam. Check me. Check me, boo. Baby, the end of the month ain't over. I'm going to put the $5. I'm going to put the money in there at the end of the month. Okay? Not too much. Not too much on you, girl. Not too much. Watch how you handle me. Okay? Spooky little library with this spooky little girl, this spooky little dog asking me about my sinking funds and emergency funds and saving funds. Girl, mind your business. Next, I slid into this velvet draped room thinking, oh, this might be a little calm because it's so cute in here. It's so nice in here. It actually, I'm digging the colors and the color schemes and everything. But then, y'all, the bed started making itself up. I said, now, why is these sheets moving all by itself? The lamp clicked on, and then somebody moaned, do you even cash stuff, bro? I said, indeed I do. I do. Ooh, as a matter of fact, I'm about to put $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 right now. $9 right now. 6, 7, 8, 9. Right now into it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna let me pass now? You gonna let me through? You gonna what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Do we have a problem? Huh?
So next I'm thinking like, let's go look at something nice because the closet area is always nice. The closet look like a little boutique. So we walk in immediately and then I hear something whisper, I like dollars, I like diamonds. I like dollars, I like diamonds. Whatever Cardi B said. She said something like that. I like dollars, I like diamonds. Sparky Hills. She in packages. Come on, Timu. Come on, Timu. Come on, Timu. Baby, look, let me tell you, I ain't ordered from Timu ever since the tariffs. Okay, because that's who was in here. It was them tariffs. Them tariffs was in here. And then it was like some labels across stuff that said impulse purchases. Impulse purchases. Because y'all, that's what be getting me, them impulse purchases. I be judging myself. I was like, ooh, why did I buy that? So now we got to pay our tariffs for all them purchases y'all be doing. And we're going to put our $4 in there. Booyah. Booyah. Boo. Shawala wala. Boom. Shabang bang. Boom. Shawala wala. Boom. Shabang bang. Okay. Next, we're going into the basement. The Pink Crib by Budget with Taylor. Why is it always so cold in the basement? It was freezing down here. Boxes start rattling. Pipes dripping. Drip, 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 drip. And then there was a locked cabinet that said, debt payments. Debt payments. And I said, not today, Sally Mae. I got $2, $4, $6, $8 for you. Okay? 6. Oh, I was gonna say I don't even have $8 on here. Boom. Bam. Cause baby, who can get up in this is in this thing is the debt people. Whoever the debt creditors may be. We just gonna call them debt creditors. They all can get up in here. They all of them can get up in here. Y'all still here with us? We just checking to see if y'all still here with us. Cause we don't need no people that's being in and out. In and out. Ain't gonna be no in and out. Ain't gonna be slamming my door and walking in and out. You gonna come in here, you gonna sit down and you gonna watch this whole video to the end. There ain't no in and out. Okay? Next, we get into the attic. How much did we get for the attic? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Split it up. So we're in the attic. We're going to do never have I ever borrowed money from one savings envelope to fund another. I did that. I have did that. I have not finished the challenge, and since I didn't finish it, I just took that money and put it into another challenge and finished that one up. I have did that. Some things, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to fulfill a goal, and one thing just to make yourself feel good, baby. Okay? And sometimes this saving challenge or this fund envelope ain't got enough in it, and you gotta go into another envelope and make that happen. It is what it is. Don't feel bad about it. All you know is at the end of the day, you had the money, regardless of where you had to pull it from. You had it. You didn't have to go get no loan or nothing like that, or ask somebody or do something strange for some change. Okay. Next. Would you rather babysit Chucky or the Annabelle doll? I've watched Chucky. I've never watched Annabelle. So I don't really know what Annabelle did. Y'all can let me know down below. But I feel like Chucky did kill you. But sometimes I feel like he was cool with some people. I feel like me and Chucky probably can, you know, come to terms with each other and be cool. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like we could. So I'm going to go with Chucky. 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. I didn't highlight it $5. Okay. I just feel like me and Chucky probably can talk about it or something. Or maybe I can sacrifice somebody else. I don't know. Oh, 5. I don't know. But as we're in the attic, the dusty, creepy, full of spooky stuff attic, a honey doll smiled at me. The organ started playing and said, "Save or else." I said, "Oh, you ain't gotta worry about me. You ain't gotta tell me twice." Here we go. Here we go. Here go your $4. Here go your $4. Then as I started inspecting the attic a little bit longer, I seen some old paperwork that said baddie budgeter of the year. And I said, who, me? You right. You right, baddie budgeter of the year. Because that's what we all are. We're going to be baddie budgeters of the year. Because, baby, we work this year, baby. We work this year. And we still got a little time to go. But we is working it this year. And I love that for us. I love it for us. So we going to go on light a candle. And when one light that candle, we going to say, I ain't no scared bitch. I'm just here saving money. Y'all, I'm too much sometimes. Y'all still here? Let me know if you still here. If you still here, type down below, still here. Still here. We almost done, y'all. So now we head out into the garage that was made by Cassie J Budgets. It got all stains, cobwebs. And then as I walk in, this man go, gas ain't cheap, bitch. And I go, ain't that the truth? So then it was like, run me my gas money. I said, okay, here go $4. I hope they'll get you somewhere, baby, because that's all we got. Ooh. So now we head outside because we're coming to the end of this spooky mansion, and we head into the greenhouse where it was supposed to be peaceful. Come on, it's the greenhouse. It's supposed to be a peaceful area. But the vines started moving. I really think they was trying to snatch my little wallet. And then somebody whispered, invest in me, invest in me. And I was like, okay, I got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for you. So I threw it into the pot. And you know, if you throw some money into a pot and you leave it there, you know what it do? Start growing. Mic drop. Mic drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all heard that. I know y'all heard that. I know that had to set you right there. I know that had to be like, ooh, bars. So as I'm leaving the greenhouse, I slide over into the backyard. And it was the backyard tiki bar by Hustle and Flow Co. And as I get outside, I start smelling pineapple scented fog. And I start hearing eerie music. And the skeletons was lounging all over the yawn, sipping on coconut drinks. And the ghost bartender in the shade slid me a tab and said, happy hour ends in a minute. I need you to pay your tab. And I was like, all right, sis, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gave him a little $10, tip included. Because, you know, I ain't want no problems for the Grand Reaper, okay? I ain't want no problems with him, so I had to make sure I put a little extra money in there. Because I ain't want no problems, not me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I ain't want no problems with him. And just like that, I escaped the 100 mansion. I made it past all the creepy corners, and my cash envelopes got a little bit heavier, and my budget got a little bit better. Because to be honest, Spooky Bish season ain't about fear. It's about stacking your paper, period. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to switch it up a little bit this time with the story and make the story more funny or whatever. So if you're still here with me, make sure you leave me some bats down below. Also, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, make sure that you're commenting Spooky Bish season down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.